Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1901, where we have 32 moves to clear out 37 jelly, collect 9 ingredients, and reach 100,000 points. So the ingredients are here, we just have to get through this frosting and it'll all be collected here. But under the frosting we have some jelly, and under here we have some jelly, plus we have more licorice twirls set to come down. So we need to kind of ignore this area and all of its jelly and even the ticking time bombs that are going to be coming down, and really just concentrate on what this part can do for us, which is to make specials. Now I have a choice to make a striped candy or a wrapped. That's really tricky for me. A striped is easier to set off and it's less likely to get blown up in the process, but it's so handy to try to get a striped wrapped combo along here. Yeah, there goes that. Oh well. Then I thought it was worth the risk, especially early in the game where it could make a huge difference right away, because once these licorice come down, this job becomes even more and more difficult. Alright, so we're going to continue to try to make some stripes along this way. The nice thing is, even if we make them kind of low to the ground, we can always use the conveyor belt to lift them back up as it comes along this side. The problem is that sometimes that conveyor belt can get in our way a bit. Alright, so now I have this color bomb. I really want to match it with a special. So I'm going to work on that here, which is tricky. When it's easy to create specials, it's easy to accidentally detonate them. I'm going to take out that extraneous blue to hopefully make sure this doesn't blow up. I'm going to kind of leave this alone now because if I make too many moves, this is going to bypass. I'm going to let it tick up slowly. We're going to play kind of a turtle game here. Alright, so if I do this, I now have two options, blue or purple. I've got a purple right on here which can be helpful. I've got a purple here which can take out this jelly even if it can't reach the frosting. The blue, I've got a blue here, but I don't have any blue along here. I've got a blue here. I'm going to go purple. And hopefully we'll take out more of this licorice so we have a better attempt to get through to these areas. Yeah, well, it wasn't bad. Now again, I can make a striped or a wrapped. I'm going to go wrapped and really hope to pair that up with a stripe. Don't have really any great moves, so I make a move low to the ground to encourage cascading. Ah, look at that. It's going to allow me to take out this frosting and this jelly and some of this licorice, although we might get just more licorice dropping in. Okay, so we're making progress here. And now I can take this jelly out, or I can make another stripe, or I can take out the licorice. If I keep taking out the licorice, more licorice is going to propagate. I like to go with what's immediately available to me. Okay, and I make striped or wrapped. I'm going to go wrapped again. Well, that didn't quite work out on this side, but maybe on this side? We'll see. We'll see if this stays intact for the ride. Okay, here I will make a stripe, though. I don't need too many wraps on the board. By the time this ticks up, the licorice is going to be in the way. I'm going to make a move up here and hope this stays available. There we go. Okay, what can I do? I'm only slightly concerned about that 4. I'm going to try to wait till this ticks up. Why don't we take out the 4 just because I want to wait for this. And then I'm going to take out licorice and I'll set this off. Not really my favorite option, but it does concentrate the colors and gives me a better chance to make more matches and specials. And I got rid of some of these things here. So that's a help. I almost don't even have to worry about the ticking time bombs anymore because I only have 9 moves left, so any new ticking time bombs aren't going to be any damage to me. And then this one's gone, so we're done worrying about ticking time bombs. Okay, so here we go. Now I need to drop this down to match it up with this. Or try to figure out a different thing, but I would love to match it with the blue stripe because I've got blue over here. Well, that didn't work. Hey, but look what we have going. And at this point in time, I only have 2 jelly left. I will be seriously considering my option of just using a couple of lolly hammers to take these out if I don't get them. This is my 6th playthrough, but it seems like 2 jellies is the closest I've ever gotten. I think there is a little bit of luck required on this board, so I might use some canned luck and help myself here. I'm going to blow things up. I've got too many wrapped around, and that's kind of getting in the way. Alright, let's see. Really want to set this up with another special. Alright, well, guess what? I'm going to do it. 1. Oops! Ah, stink! Well, that's okay, I've got a lot of those. 2. I hate when I grab the wrong one. There's no way to put it back and to release it. So I beat this with 2 boosters, and I'm going to count it as 2 boosters because we saw that the second booster that I brought in before the 3rd booster wasn't the one I intended to grab and didn't really contribute to solving the puzzle. But you could double dog dare me to do this without boosters. Put that in the comment section. I'd be happy to give it a try. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.